It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. He is the master of mankind by the will of the gods, and master of 1,000,000 worlds by the might of his inexhaustible armies. He is a rotting carcass, writhing invisibly with power from the dark age of technology. He is the carrion lord of the Imperium, for whom 1,000 souls are sacrificed every day, so that he may never truly die. Yet even in his deathless state, the Emperor continues his eternal vigilance. Mighty battle fleets cross the daemon-infested miasma of the warp, the only route between distant stars, their way lit by the Astronomicon, the psychic manifestation of the Emperor's will. Vast armies give battle in his name on uncounted worlds. Greatest among his soldiers are the Adeptus Astartes, the Space Marines, bioengineered super warriors. Their comrades in arms are Legion, the Imperial Guard, and countless planetary defense forces, the ever-vigilant Inquisition, and the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus, to name only a few. But for all their multitudes, they are barely enough to hold off the ever-present threat from aliens, heretics, mutants, and worse. To be a man in such times is to be one amongst untold billions. It is to live in the cruelest and most bloody regime imaginable. These are the tales of those times. Forget the power of technology and science, for so much has been forgotten, never to be relearned. Forget the promise of progress and understanding, for in the grim, dark future, there is only war. There is no peace among the stars, only an eternity of carnage and slaughter and the laughter of thirsting gods.
Alrighty, hello and welcome. We're playing some more Wrath and Glory. My name is Rob. Joined today, as ever, by the illustrious Pope Italicus.
How's it going, everybody? Good to be here.
So we have bullshit Saladrian.
Yes, I am.
I'm in.
I retain in my name the deeds of my previous lives.
Indeed, it's a deep cut there. We have Fizchozo.
I'm continuing to play as Rio Vulpin, this somewhat scummy
We
rogue
have
trader
Fizchozo.
who hangs around the rest of the cast.
Somewhat, he says.
Oh yeah. And of course, we have the most recurring person on the channel is Rogue.
Fun. Hello. I keep the rogue trader in check.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, I know. And trying at least anyway. Yes, hello. I'm here and I'm ready to melt some more heretics. I love this melted gun. It's amazing.
It really is. Meltas are fucking glorious.
Yes, and to convince others to repent so they don't have to become puddles on the floor. Maybe.
Right.
It's up to them.
So last episode we managed to take down a false priest.
Indeed.
We captured him. We haven't. Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, we didn't kill him. We took him. We're arresting him, and
At least he has a grip.
We did actually take him alive.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And now I have a water purification plant, and probably some workers here too on this planet.
Once it's cleansed of all its filth.
Yeah. Well, what's his name? Yeah, Adrian's working on that, right?
Mm.
We did work on it. That's why I'm even here with you people.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had
Remember, get
to
rid of all the blood water, and the rest is fine.
handle I guess a bot in Neil Kick Chat. Yeah, don't be coming and spamming soliciting.
Yeah.
For-
Yeah, I'm not a mechanic yet, so I don't know. I don't know where's that machine heresy. I just don't know.
That's why we have Robo Bro.
Oh, it's here. It's there. It's everywhere. Just need to know where to look.
Alright, so today we'll of course be continuing where we left off, and I just tell everybody right now I have been very sick. I'm very tired. So I am woefully unprepared, but we will have some fun, and we might end a bit early today because I want to die. In Minecraft, of course. And of course, music, sound effects, and all of that. Syrinscape. It actually worked really well last week for Pathfinder. We'll see if it likes 40k this week. I can't promise anything.
You must praise the machine spirit further.
Yes, indeed.
Douse it with some holy oil.
I do have
Oh,
sacred oil with me.
That stuff. Sacred oil.
Adrian,
Yeah, I
are
know
you
the
over in Kick Chat?
section rogue train. Rogue is not never outside the vehicle. I don't think. I don't see rogue in the NPC section. But whatever.
You said?
Yeah, I don't never see rogue in the NPC section. Like she never got outside the damn thing.
Wait, we're in a carrier?
No. The NPC section. No, like I see the tank, but I don't see rogue on the actor section.
Huh.
It's weird.
Yes. Them.
There, it should be fixed now.
Okay. Yeah.
She's just hiding. She doesn't want you to know when she's watching. That way, when she catches you performing some heresy, she can jump out of the shadows.
Right.
Actually, yeah, this should be
Of course not, Rogue Trader. I didn't see you playing with your servitors again.
Of course not.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I can actually change all this shit on the fly. What the hell? That's cool. All right. Anyway,
Saying
Sorry.
something about kick earlier, Rob?
So are you on Kick?
Yes.
Are you in the
I
chat? Can you
forgot
type
to
in the
make a
chat
Kick
for me?
account. I need to do that.
There you go.
I need to
Yes.
give you mod powers because I don't have anybody over there who's a
I
mod.
need to do that.
Oh no, the echo.
It was real.
I must how do
Let me know if
I
anything comes from me.
Yep, I see you. I don't know how to make somebody a mod. I'll figure it
By
out
the way,
later.
Lucy, really
You're
liked
in
how
there.
you captured the false priest. That was pretty great.
Yeah, no, that was
Picked
fun.
him up and he was. that was
Speaking
it.
of false priests, we're going back. Let me
Yeah, I couldn't have
find
done it without you melting the guy in front of me. Literally.
This is true. That was
He was in the way.
brutal. 40k is brutal as
Being
ever. I
awesome.
mean, it is what it is. Let's zoom in
He
on
was
you
in. He
guys
was
here.
blocking the emperor's justice. So
All
that
right.
had to stop.
Well, anyway, y'all are doing this, and you have just caught this guy. He is now at your mercy, as it were. You may proceed. So I pull up
Okay,
the fucking thing here. Get back on the right page. There. Yes.
Is he awake or unconscious?
That guy, Swaney, he's conscious. Lucianus just has him. I don't know what sort of absurd, gymnastics he's doing to hold him in place, but he is.
Just picking him up by the throat and holding him off the ground.
That's pretty brutal. Wow, we
I
have
need to talk to him so you could let go of his
on
throat a little bit.
every single
I'll
thing.
dump him on the ground in the middle of all of us, just like you start talking.
That works too. Put a boot on his chest just in case. Tries to
That's not a
run
good
away.
idea. I would just kill him
Okay.
instantly.
I'll put
Okay,
a boot
so-
on his chest.
All right, so Pope
He might make-
Deligus, you said you have your hand around his throat. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have him picked up by the throat like a turkey.
Well, that's obviously a very comical sight. And his legs, kind of kick a bit. He's like,
So where did the saint come from? How did you find her?
I just ran into her one day. I swear, it's nothing nefarious.
That's not sus at all. Where did you find her though? Where did you meet?
Fuck, I know we went over this last time, but where the fuck did it go?
wait.
I know we went over this
Can
before.
Robert's wait, guy. Tell me the truth. Or
Sorry, I'm looking for where the fuck is it?
To truth and a lie. No.
I'm trying to remember. It's
What you trying to do?
there it goes. No. Anyway, to the best of my knowledge, we talked about it last time. I'd have to dig back through the thing and find it, but he found her like a year ago or so.
Okay.
Basically, performing miracles, as he says.
Okay. I guess we'll have to talk to her because I don't really see any other way to do this. Talking.
Well, that is why a lot of you are here to speak, yes?
This is true. Mame, could you do get any readings from her? I don't know how that would affect any machine spirit or how you would even calculate that, but if you can sense
Are you
anything anomalous around her.
You mean to try and take a reading for a saint?
I suppose.
Take
I
readings
know
for saints?
Sisters of Battle are also there's a branch of us that confirms saints are saints, but we don't have any of that right here. So
The best thing I can do is use my auspex to try and detect anything that is either energy or motion or life within 50 meters, but I'm not quite sure what I would be looking for in a sane.
I guess warp energy would be one.
Rio, you're a psyker, right?
No,
No, he's a
No.
rogue trader.
No,
Yeah,
no.
rogue. Some
No,
rogue traders are
Oh.
psychers.
No. My character backstory is that this brother was a psyker, but he was sacrificed to the emperor. So that's not a.
Yeah, in that case, we really wouldn't have any way of knowing if she's a real imperial saint or not.
This is
Wait,
true, but
I can't roll persuasion on this guy to give him to spill the beans.
well, he doesn't really
Go
know
for it.
anything other than what we just said. He just said.
No.
Yeah, you can roll, or you can roll persuasion or intimidation. I mean, whatever
Ooh, I love
floats your
intimidation.
fancy. God damn! Shit, I have to roll his willpower. Fortunately, he's got a lot of willpower. Oof, yeah, no, that's he's not feeling it. He's like, it's like unhand me. It's like, call, you'll see,
Oh,
she's a saint.
No, we're not
Next
doing
miracle
that.
isn't a well, you know, a 3 doesn't beat a 4 either. So he's like, the next miracle will be in a couple of hours, and you'll see.
Ma'am, you were
Does
saying
his
a couple
legs
of Ma'am, you were saying a couple of the cargo servitors were wearing out, didn't you? I may have a new replacement.
This is true. We can certainly use more servitors aboard the ship.
You know, if you want to roll intimidation, Pope, they give you a +1. That's a particularly
That's nasty.
cruel, you know.
That's bad.
I should use my chaplet Ecclesiastes.
I want to
I'll
ask
do
a
that.
question. I want to ask a question about the 40K lore. Are there sentient robots in 40K lore?
No. Well, yes, but also no.
They have no
They
will.
they are, but
Of
they're
their
not
own.
allowed.
Yeah, if the Imperium finds one, they destroy it immediately.
So that's machine heresy. That's considered machine heresy.
Oh God,
Oh,
yes.
oh yeah.
That is AI, abominable intelligence.
That's what caused the Age of Strife.
That's literally what almost
Oh, yeah.
killed off humanity.
So if Mechanicus finds one, they must purge it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's putting it mildly.
And I would
Okay.
immolate it with holy
Wherever
fire.
it came from, whoever knows about it.
All right. Well, anyway,
Well, anyway, now he's quite intimidated by the thought of being a servitor. He's like, "Oh, all right. I don't know if she's actually a saint. I just look. It's good money and water. Lots of people need it. Okay, just let me go."
no, we're not letting you go yet. So are you admitting that you're a fraud? No idea what you just said.
Oh no. Hello.
Speaking. Okay, seems normal
Yeah.
now.
Okay, you're better.
Okay, there we go. Am I here? And then just over on the other side of the room, almost, there's just all those people
True.
just standing there, probably watching in horror as you're strangling a priest.
Yeah, as a space marine just ran down and
You'll get a
Be turned into a servitor. He'll just be a normal slave.
no.
And you will
Yeah,
have fresh water.
exactly.
True. You will have water. One ration a day.
Ay, ay, ay.
We will let you enjoy some of the fruits of your labor, of course.
will we though?
You are doing a service to the emperor and his subjects.
So,
I
Anyway,
just
you
want to know
did.
who ordained you, but you are admitting.
don't turn me into a robot.
Now, you did
Okay.
mention a miracle in 2 hours. Could you perhaps happen to know where this would happen?
They're here in the church. We'll all gather
And what it
around
entails.
and Saint Merica will perform a miracle, of course.
Will she be here to perform said miracle?
She's literally right there, Mame.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
I missed
I
that.
hear.
My bad. Never mind. I thought there was someone else. Ignore
Yeah,
that.
she's
In
the
that case, we're talking
fancy.
to the wrong
She's she's clearly the one of the main people. Obviously, could tell because she has a different token.
My bad. I thought that was someone else.
Also,
You
she has armor on that emperor.
Could have been
Ish.
just.
No, and this is
something.
Tybalt. He's the nice guy you met before. That was really nice to you.
In that case, why are we talking to
What?
this idiot? And I immediately snap his neck.
Oh,
Fair.
okay, all right.
Fair, I say. I mean, it was either that or burn in the fires of hell. So
Oh, so he's just dead, I guess. That's
I guess
like he
Could have used
Piebald
some
gasps, just like, huh? What did you do that for? He should have faced justice.
I'm a little surprised. We'll still burn him later. How about that?
Fair.
Sweet.
Well, whatever. It's whatever. Like,
You take a nice Promethean bath.
okay, he could have been useful, but whatever. Like, damn.
Look, he's already done heresy. We don't let that slide here.
He's a
He was going to
heretic,
die
already
one way or
punished for his
another.
boss.
Yeah, I was going. He
I
could
mean,
have
we
been
could
another
always
slave
get
for
him
me.
a
So
punishment engine, but I feel like that's a little overkill.
yeah, he could have been another slave for
Servitor
me.
would have
But
been better.
yeah,
One does not suffer the heretic to live.
Okay.
Look, there's people here that work at the plant, so I'm sure they want water still, so I'm sure
Yeah,
you
but
can.
I have special kinds of torture
Play.
plan from this guy. But whatever.
Jesus.
You got
All
the
right.
basic specs. MAME will reset it to everything. These people kind of know how it works, and once it won't be corrupted.
Can you
You got a
turn dead?
manual, you'll figure it out.
Can you turn dead people into a servitor?
No.
I mean,
We don't really bring people
servitors
back from the
are
dead.
more machine than brain at some point. I'm not sure how much brain they actually need.
He's more machine than man.
Well, I mean, they're basically lobotomized, so.
Yeah. He would be more machine than man, and not the good kind of machine.
No, we're gonna immolate him anyway. I'm gonna purify his. Well, I'm gonna purify him until he doesn't exist
I
anymore.
might want to consider starting carrying a portable flamethrower just for these situations.
Okay. Okay. Look. Okay.
Hey,
So.
you want first shot, MAME? Because that's fine with me.
Okay. Me begin walking up to this lady here. Oh my God.
Actually, should we let things cool down for a bit before we start?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, either that or hit him while the iron is hot.
Oh, okay. That's fine with me.
I like to see perform one of your supposed miracles. It's miracles, Miss.
He smiles and says, well, once the rest of the congregation is gathered, we will of course perform another miracle.
Of course, the real reason why I'm saying that is I was trying to see if she uses psychic power or not. Since in my past, I have some familiarity with psychers.
Oh, I mean, there's no question it's going to be a psychic event. The question is what kind.
So, Ryo, I do have a volunteer for you already. She has repented and will make sure of her sins will be properly
Alright.
cleansed from her.
The one chick yelled, scared the shit out of you.
Yeah. Since she's dedicated to the Emperor again, perhaps she could be a foreman.
Oh, make her clean the pits.
Okay, first she has to clean the pits, and then she'll eventually make her way up to the foreman.
Yes.
You already have one employee here that's dedicated. So there you go. Congratulations.
Oh, that
You're welcome.
is a word.
Okay.
That helps
so,
at all.
Right. I'm just doing my best. This
Look, I got you one worker here, so
but
That's
it doesn't really matter that much. Most of them going to accept anyway.
Probably.
That's all right. They have much of a choice. They die dehydrate. So.
Well, Brother
with her
Tybalt really
dedication to the
liked
Emperor
your...
now, I do trust that she will not turn for quite some time. I wouldn't give her a position of authority. I just, she'll be dedicated to the cause.
Yeah.
For the glory of the Emperor.
Yeah.
For the Emperor. Emperor protects. And all that.
So she doesn't need as much... You know what? She's here. She's for you, Let's move on.
I imagine everybody's looking horrified at the conversation.
Yeah, this is definitely an interesting conversation. Of course, nobody's going to, backtalk a rogue trader in a sororitas, so I think you're fine.
So,
I go
up with
a
MAME.
Space Marine.
Well, you're on the other
MAME
side of the
right
pillar. They're not...
That's true, yeah. All they just heard was a very loud snapping of spines.
Jesus Christ.
Come here, you.
So I got
And then
Mame.
just crack.
Wait,
Oh God.
Who's that guy? Wait, who's that guy behind her?
Oh,
He's
that's
a-
an Ogren.
An
Yeah.
Ogren. Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just an Ogren, normal Ogren time. Like the movie.
Are their flesh worth? Is the flesh worth anything?
No, they're just giant humans. They're really dumb.
They're servants.
I know.
They're piece
but
of
is
labor.
Could I do anything with the DNA or with the organs?
They're
Just a regular Ogren.
I don't think so.
they're basically just abhumans. They're essentially just ogres. Essentially, they're just big and very, very stupid.
Yeah, you can.
And they're the
good as
best boys
beast
ever.
labor.
So don't you dare interfere with one.
You can do heavy stuff. You know.
Very adept in
how
that
did-
I
how
don't
they
think you need
created?
to kill him. He's already. Please stop
How
killing
did-
people.
Yeah, how Ogrens created?
I don't know if they are bred. I think they just
no, I'd say please
exist as
stop
an abhuman.
harvesting people's flesh.
They're
Is what I'm
stable
saying.
mutants.
Please stop to try and at least harvest some organs while we're here.
No. I just want to know if ogres are anything special to use. Yeah, because
No, like they're just.
For manual labor, there's something
Yeah,
good
it's
to use.
literally just
they're
a
a dime
beast
a
of
dozen.
burden.
Okay.
Now the cat
So-
girls, those are rare.
Which one?
The cat girls.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
And yes, those are actually a thing.
Yes, there are cat girls in 40K.
And
Yeah.
ratlings are awesome.
Yeah,
but wait. Like, how strong are Ogrens compared to a Space Marine?
They're almost as strong as a space marine. They're just nowhere near as smart.
Yeah.
They're literally beasts of burden. They do labor. That's it. They will fight if you tell them to, but I mean,
They like
they're
to
very
eat
stupid.
grenades.
Are there cybernetic brain enhancers in 40K universe?
Yes.
Yeah,
Not for ogres.
not for Ogrens, but yeah, there are. I mean, that's a Mechanicus thing, but you being a
All
rogue
you-
trader, I
All
mean,
you'd be augmenting him to is a slightly better idiot.
Just think of him as a old Earth oxen. Stop
mean,
overthinking this.
I mean, like the stereotypical quote for the Ogrens is, "Loves me rations, loves me emperor, hates me traitors." Simple as. That's literally what they are.
I love the meme of the commissars, where it's like like normal commissars. It's
That's
like
not a
commissar
meme.
with
That is
the.
actually how they talk to Ogres. Like basically, like they're children. Like they're like, "Yes, the emperor loves you. Now go, please smash that heretic with this giant axe."
So that'd be
You
the
can
best
basically give
job
us some
ever.
Simple commands.
Oh, the best relationship in 40K, it's the most wholesome thing, is the relationship between commissars and their ogre.
That's amazing.
They're less like, the team-killing bastions of compassion that they're usually depicted as, and more like a father figure to these people.
Okay,
I mean, things that are
The thing
good
is,
in this
I want to
universe.
know if I could rob. I want to know if I could rob one to kill his own master. Well, would they?
absolutely
Oh,
not.
no, that's probably not gonna happen. They're too dumb. I think it's kind of like in Dungeons and Dragons, where a creature is too stupid to be persuaded. I think they gotta fall into that category.
They're just loyal to a fault, pretty much.
Give them food.
They're too
probably, and
dumb
they'll
to
your
be
friend.
tricked in that regard.
Damn.
All right, so what are we doing, people?
Well, first I go up to Mame, and
I can use my character can use an ogre.
I mean, a rogue trader
you
can
can
get
use
his
them as
hands on one.
security for your water plant.
Yeah.
That way, it will indefinitely be yours. Okay, let's move on.
All right. Moving on. Oh,
Yes.
I mean that's your move, so.
I go
Yes,
up to
Mame.
Mame, as I've been saying, and I ask him to. I say, "Hey, please keep your scanners on for any anomalies. I don't know how tuned you are into this stuff, but any information we can get from her, the Omnissiah will be grateful for, and the Emperor too."
Yes, I'm just quite unsure if my equipment is capable of dealing with warg faculty, as it were.
Well, whatever. I mean, even if it's not, just any information from this so-called saint would be,
Worry not, I am
I
paying
wouldn't necessarily
attention.
say valuable, but useful
And worry not,
for
I am
future
paying attention.
endeavors too.
You might want to know what her previous miracles were. It might give us an idea of what we're dealing with.
Rob, does she have like loyal followers around her?
All of those?
I
Or
would
are they
say
just
so,
yes men?
yes.
Okay. Let's go up to the people they've been with her the longest and see what they have to say. So as we walk over here, everybody's still really intimidated.
I mean, they're a little freaked out.
That too.
But
I go up to her and I say, hello.
she says, hello, sister. I can see the faith
Yes.
shining in your eyes. Isn't that was such a lovely sentiment?
I'm not 100% sure what to say because I don't know if she's buttering me up or not. But yes, faith is important. We must all devote ourselves to the Emperor.
You know, it's just, of course.
Okay.
The Emperor protects, and she does the sign of the Aquila.
Yeah, I do the same sign too. The Emperor protects. Okay, now that that's over with.
She's like, yeah, Emperor protects, whatever.
So
I was like, all right, bitch.
Literal space gun.
I just want to start talking about other stuff. That's basically what I'm saying.
It would basically be like a nun being like, yeah, praise Jesus, whatever. Now, what do you want?
I'm not
I've
saying
done
that
this 100 times
in game.
today. I've done that 100
Not
times
in
today already.
game, you idiots. All right, so, well, yes, of course, I do all the holy stuff. I would like to get to know you and your followers more.
Her eyes brighten. She's like, oh, yes, of course, anything.
I'd be interested in what miracles you've done in the service of the Emperor. So I can get a Sister Dialogus over here to record.
Oh, she's like, oh.
In his glory.
Yeah, there's a thing. It's like, well, one of the things
yeah, sorry. Not Dialogus, it's different. Anyway, continue.
It's like, well, one of the things which we will be doing, we try to do every day is we make water pour in from the statues that you see around, and all of the people come with buckets and they receive water.
Wait, is it the...
Friendly reminder, we were just in a planet that had statues dripping blood from their eyes.
It's a little different.
I would like to see these statues.
Is it, though?
I guess I'd like
That's
to see
the
these
question.
statues.
So they're all around, and they're just like, I just picked them out with statues, so you can go and look at them if you want.
All right. And we need to talk to your followers.
She says, of course, sister, we are at your disposal.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, while they're talking and going around, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at like this room, for example, see if there's anything strange about it.
No, it's just normal storage stuff.
Yeah. I'll go through the storages then one by one.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to do like a special search. I mean, it's pretty unremarkable. It's an abandoned, it's an abandoned church basically. And there's just miscellaneous crap that they have.
Then let's say I did a circuit around the storages, like around here in the entrance, just to see if there's anything strange while they were doing this.
Sure.
His sister dialogue is okay. His sister. Okay, I was correct.
Yep, you're correct.
Or familus. Anyway, yes. Let's. I would like to witness the miracles you do in the service of the Emperor, and talk to your followers. I know what he said. Whatever. Anyway, okay. So I'd like to first talk to your most devout followers. Please.
Well, your very large friend seems to have strangled him.
Yes. What? He's a heretic, so there was really no other way to deal with him.
Like a heretic? Oh my!
was
I would
using
never
you
have
for-
believed it.
Profit, I guess.
She says profit. No, we don't. How could he get profit? We don't take money, only donations given freely.
Influence. That's it. Influence. Authority. That kind of profit. Anyway, besides him, I'd like to meet some of your other followers.
Yes, of
Since
course.
he's no longer available.
Brother Tybalt has been with me for a long time. He's the
That's the guy
doorman.
we've been talking to, right?
Yeah, he's the door dude. He's the guy who met you at the door.
I would like to, we've talked to him quite a bit. If you could introduce us to some others.
Well, you can feel
Or if he could
free.
introduce us to others.
You can feel free to talk to anyone you like, sister. I'm sure everyone would be honored to talk to, a sororitas such as yourself. Great sister.
Yes, of course. I will go forth. Anyway.
I think Brogue's itching to kill people at firewood again. That's what it is.
I'm just kind of at a loss of what to say now that people are cooperating.
Oh my god, they're cooperating. I don't do this. I only do violence.
I mean, really, that's what I do. I do violence.
I might step in. Okay. What's her name again? America?
Yep, America.
Okay.
I do violence. I don't convert. That's the others' jobs.
Okay, America. Okay, America. I have my friend, my ally here is suspicious of you. She thinks you may be serving the forces of chaos rather than the emperor.
She gasps and does the sign of the Aquila dramatically. She's like what? The chaos? No, absolutely not. I would never.
Ryo, someday I'm gonna strangle you. I swear.
Yeah, but you can't see me spit any words out right now. Train. I want you to perform a miracle right now. Look. Okay. Anyway, I'm about to tell America. I want you to perform a miracle right now to prove to us that to try to prove to us that who you truly align to.
She frowns and she says, unfortunately, no one is around to gather water. If I try to perform my miracle, I might not have enough energy to do one later.
Okay, and
I say we just wait until her scheduled miracle.
I did persuasion test for success.
Oh, she's completely willing to do it. She just doesn't want to do it until people are around to get their water. So she's not gonna run off or anything. She just wants to wait until
people are
the
going to
approved
benefit.
time. Yeah.
You're a money man. You know when you need to have people around to make the most money, right? You don't do services in the dark for free, right?
Free? No. I doubt he does anything for free.
Exactly. You need people to get the most out of what you want. So.
Yeah, I didn't ask Trinity. Which is the chaos? Which chaos god is responsible for greed?
Would you like to roll your knowledge?
Okay, I'll roll knowledge.
Or scholar, I guess it is.
Yeah, scholar. It would be scholar. Hang on, I just want to check something real quick.
You kind of has to exist.
I know. Hang on a second. Okay, I pull out the rule. I pull out my book, The Rule of Sororitas. See if I can find
Okay, just roll your scholar. Oh my god, how...
Holy crap.
I guess she wasn't paying attention when they were going over the different, enemies of the Emperor.
Sorry, Emperor. I just kill things, okay?
Oh, well, Lucy, would you like to step in and...
Yes. Lucy, you
Your
are
photographic
more
memory?
versed in this stuff. I'm ashamed. I back off now.
We're looking for symbols and stuff that might give us a clue what's going on here, I'm assuming.
Yes. Yes. We're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out what's chaos gods responsible for greed, for this type of greed.
Capacity.
It depends on what you're talking about. Could be Zinch. Could be Slanesh. Prince of Excess is involved in all things excessive, which greed would certainly fall into. Could also be Zinch just being a dick because he's being a dick.
Take your pick.
I'm so
I can look
excited.
for any kind of iconography that might match that. Which would be what? Awareness?
Sure.
That's kind of close to perception, so yeah.
Yeah.
Awareness is perception over here, yes.
Okay, yeah. Which is good.
You are very aware, and in your awareness, you do not, you look at everything. Pope, you go just with your photographic memory, I guess, or whatever. You run around the entire place looking at everything. No crack is too small.
You can see through the walls.
Yeah, you can see on the other side of the walls, in fact. You can see into the next room. Oh god. Slanesh over in that building might be having some fun, I guess. Based on the activities you spy, but in this area you do not spy any emblems or artifacts of chaos.
That man is playing Galaga. He thought I wouldn't notice, but I did.
Oh my god. No.
While the conversation is going, I would like to go step up to one of the statues and give it a full examination. Well,
Roll your tech if you would like, then.
I would very much like to do that, yes.
The statues might have machine
Oh my
spirits.
gosh.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Give me a second. I'm gonna reroll that.
Alright, don't forget to reset your wrath if you haven't.
I did. Holy shit. I guess that's not happening.
Everything has an appropriate number
Wow.
of
That was special. Okay.
Yeah, so you don't notice anything strange at all. Yep, everything looks
Do
good.
investigation on the statue.
Sure.
Are you
Yep,
kidding
looks like a
me?
normal statue.
That's a
Everything looks
statue,
above
alright.
board. Yeah, that's a statue,
That's
alright.
definitely a statue.
Well, this looks like statues. I don't see anything particularly strange.
Just for fun, I'm gonna roll tech, okay?
Go
Thank
for
you.
it. Well, you
I
don't
guess
notice anything strange about it. It looks like a statue.
I borrowed Mame's equipment. I don't know.
Yeah, it just looks like a normal statue.
I don't
It's
see anything
definitely a
particularly strange.
statue.
So, well, I'll leave it up to your more faithful, able people in here. Not that I am not unfaithful to the Omnisaya, but you do deal with more matters of faith than I do. And I'll let you be the judge of this.
I want to do one last check before proceeding on.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what would be the check? The check for any psychic influence of the area. Will be a check for that.
That would be psychic mastery.
Yeah. Excuse me, even though I'm not a psychic, I'm familiar with psychics. So let's see. Yeah,
It's gonna help her.
Oof. Well, let's roll that complication. See what we got. Warp interference. Oh god, no! The Chaos Gods are watching. You feel the eyes, the ruinous powers on you. Oh my god. They learn one of your secrets. Can't believe you would keep those sort of magazines on your ship. How dare you? That's not very of the Emperor, or about the Emperor's business of you. Alright, so... But you definitely feel that she has some sort of psychic powers, but you are unable to, identify or differentiate what sort.
Exactly. Okay, got it.
All right. Well, anyone else like to do anything before we, I guess, continue?
Anything else I would have done with the metagaming, so no.
Yeah. Also, keep in mind, like Rogue is our faith expert here. I'm more of an object of Imperial faith than I am an adherent to it.
Well, I mean, she seems to be having a day, so I think you're the expert at the moment.
You will enhance my
Does not
expertise.
support this action.
By being by my side, you will support my expertise.
More like I don't know any more than you do, so.
But your presence itself will compel people to tell the truth more.
Well, yes, usually in the form of snapping necks, like I just demonstrated,
Yes.
or just sheer awe of one of the Emperor's angels.
Exactly.
All right. Well, alrighty. So we'll continue then. So she walks up.
Yes.
Oh, what?
Unless
Go
anyone
ahead.
else wants to do anything, you either take her in, or you wait for the miracles and then decide.
I think I'll just watch and wait. I see no reason to interfere at the moment.
Okay. Well, as you wait, more and more people, I mean, I'm not adding them all to the map, but like a bunch of random ass people, start to filter in, holding buckets of water. Basically, it takes, over the course of another hour, bunch of true believers and maybe some shady folks as well arrive chattering excitedly. And once they are assembled, Saint Merica, enters this area of the room. Now she's gonna walk down over here. I'm gonna move Lucy out of the way. She works, she kind of sits here in the middle of the room. And one of the things, I guess one of the things about her, she's not a young woman. She's in her 40s, which, depending on how you read 40K, might be an extremely long lifespan.
Right.
But, and
She appears to be in her 40s. She could be much older than that.
This is true. She kneels upon a dais and begins to pray to the Emperor for his mercy. Her voice rings out in tones so clear the statues in the hall seem to resonate with it. As she continues to pray, you could feel moisture rising in the hall. As her prayer reaches its crescendo, the waterbringers all cry out, and water bursts from the eyes and hands of the statues about the hall in torrents, flooding down to fill the barrels about their pedestals to overflowing, causing all of her followers to swiftly run for more buckets and rags to soak up the excess. And you may, roll insight if you would like. As the resident expert rogue, you can roll insight to check, see if you notice anything about this. And, Adrian, you can roll tech as well if you want to investigate the statues again.
I would like to.
Or sorry,
It's not the one.
or I'm sorry, rogue. It's not you roll scholar, not insight. You do not let's see.
Wait, I haven't rolled yet.
Yeah, so you can tell Adrian that these are just perfectly normal statues with no apertures from which water could have come from. And Charity, you can, like I said, roll scholar if you like. All right. So,
Nice.
Trinity,
5.
you
5, I
recall
got 5.
many different tales of saints performing strange miracles, but none like this, though you are unsure if this is an event of warpcraft or of a malign influence. So
I go up to Mame and said, "What are your readings? Any anomalies of any types, no matter how small?"
No, everything seems to be regular architecture. Nothing strange about this place, as far as I can tell.
Wait, I thought there were statues that weeped holy blood or something.
That was on the previous planet we were in.
Yep.
I meant just there are statues that do that, but nobody interacting with the statue has done this, correct?
I'm not quite sure what you mean by this.
I'm asking Rob.
Okay.
Oh, you haven't seen that before.
Okay. Well, I see nothing wrong here. I think I will pray about this. I go into a little corner and pull out, you know, my icons and stuff. Start praying.
You start praying.
For guidance. Just going like in a little alcove to inspiration and guidance. And faith that if anything's wrong, the God Emperor will show me.
I don't know if there's anything you can roll for that, unfortunately.
I know. I'm just doing this because that's what I would do in this case.
Okay. Well, now you all must, of course, make your decision if you buy this whole thing, or, if you think this bitch needs to be executed. Because that would be
wait, I've got
heresy if
some more
she's,
questions.
that. Okay.
Whee! Okay. Sorry.
And just because the warp is involved doesn't mean she's a heretic. Keep in mind the Emperor is a warp entity all of his own.
Exactly.
This is true. So I go up to her and I say, sister, when have these miracles first manifested? Did you know if there's any trigger or cause that have...
She says, no, the light of the Emperor has only been with me for about the last year or so.
Was someone in dire need of water and you manifested it through the statues?
That could be. Many people here are in desperate need of many things, water included.
The first time this happened, I mean.
Oh, the first time it happened, Preacher Swaney was, he was the one observing the miracles, I suppose. You would have to ask him.
He's the dude we killed, right?
He sure is. He's the one who found her.
Had he introduced himself to you before or after?
He introduced himself. I was trying to help heal people and help them, and he said he sensed in me divine magic, I guess you could say, or divine power from the light of the Emperor.
And
This is all super, super sus, but this is also a good thing. Would you, as you see our rogue trader friend, he is recently,
What?
He has a water plant. He has a water plant here.
Oh, lovely.
And I'm pretty sure he won't use it against you, and I will make sure if he does, because the Emperor blesses his servants.
What?
So if you wouldn't mind coming with us to the... what's it called? The chapel, whatever, where we sisters are, for more study, and so you can also learn some more. Would you mind?
So, of course, I would be honored, but the people here still need my help, which, Trinity, you would know that doesn't matter. The Ecclesiarchy gets what it wants.
Yeah, well, they have a source now. I mean, they have a source that isn't being hoarded, right, Ryo?
yeah.
Cool.
Super convincing, yeah. His road trader, very suave in the way he says yes. So, yeah.
I'm sure.
Again, after attending the Church of Emperor, and I'm just kind of bored here. Like,
Yes. Okay. Yes. If people will work for the water if they need it without payment, so they can, whatever. You'll pay them in water if they really don't have anything to pay with, so that as they serve,
I'm sure they'll be well compensated.
People will have access to water still. People will have access to water still. I think it's okay if we leave. And I jerk my head over towards Lucy. The Emperor wants to know more about you, and if he can help you broaden your scope of your miracles for these people. I'm kind of like looking at Lucy like, you need to take her.
Like,
We're going to take
grab her and run.
I'm trying to like
I don't
influence
see
Sweet
that she's
Talker.
done anything wrong. This might actually legitimately be a miracle.
Again, Rio doesn't really care at this point. At this point, I'm just kind of.
I know you don't care. Pope sees nothing wrong, but this really could be very, very wrong, and I must make sure.
Okay,
You're gonna give her to the Inquisition?
But Lucianus, how much does or Pope, how much does Lucianus know about the ecclesiarchy?
I mean, the Space Marines don't really deal with the ecclesiarchy all that much, unless
No,
it
you
pertains to a
worship
shrine
in
lord
your
or
own
something
way.
like that.
Okay, I'm talking about how much do you know about how much does your character know about the organization of the ecclesiarchy and how they function?
I mean, the basics probably. I mean, that there are the Imperial Church essentially, and are in control of the sororitas.
Okay.
uh,
Do you think your
Pope.
character would believe that this is a worthwhile endeavor to bother with, or do you think it would be better just to call the ecclesiarchy and let them deal with it?
This would definitely be a call the ecclesiarchy, maybe the Inquisition, and let them deal with it.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
You know
move
what?
this along.
That's good enough for me, I guess. That's good enough for me. It'll be taken care of either way.
Cool. All right, you may. If that is what
We
you
will
choose to
send
do, if you want to spare her life. yes.
Ecclesiarchy here. I call the Sisters of Battles at the shrines, and I say, hey, just so you know, this is the place where this person is, and the Ecclesiarchy is going to confirm. And if a few of you could come along, of course, because this is something we also need to know. Thanks. Love you. Bye.
They, so as you report your decision to the ecclesiarchy, they promise you a nice reward of purity seals and promise you, any other things, if your reports turn out to be true. So they thank you
Okay.
very much for your help. And
I go to her and say, the Ecclesiarchy of the Emperor will be coming by to observe and possibly help you. This is totally a lie, I know. I'm trying to soften the blow.
Why would it be a lie? It could actually be something genuine about her.
this bitch is gonna get kidnapped. She smiles. She's like, "Oh, thank you, sister." She clasps her hands, and she seems extremely grateful. That she looks up at you with doe eyes, and you can clearly see the admiration as she looks at you, sororitas. The symbol of the emperor's, religion.
I am the church, basically. I am the church right now.
She trusts you with every fiber of her being, and it would be such a shame to betray, the trust of such a wonderful person. You take 15 psychic damage from just your heart exploding. That's
okay.
True. That's
really?
True.
Really?
No, it's a joke. That would be funny though. You just die because you have a heart attack.
I've done what I'm supposed to do. Literally, this is what I'm supposed to do. So
she smiles. She looks at you, but sister, you do seem a little anxious. There are a bunch of poor people running around with firewood outside. You need something to do.
I'm still going about that.
So that was last week.
I know, but you just kept going on about that. Okay, I've done my job. I followed the steps, and I will pray with you, sister, and I pray with her. For whatever.
Excellent.
Then I hand her a purity seal. Technically, I don't have one, but I'm giving her one because I should have some. And I stick it to her armor, I guess.
Awesome. Well, isn't that?
And I say, may the Emperor smile upon you. The Emperor protects.
I should be having a problem here. There we go.
Because this is literally what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, no, I'm not judging.
I'm not really in charge of investigating. I'm in charge of making sure things are right.
Well, unfortunately, you're investigating, so you know we do what we have to do. Okay. All right. So if that's all y'all want to do, you are free to leave and go wherever you want.
I'm writing a report, you know, saying my observations, all that. I mean, I don't know if they even care or not, but I've done what I'm supposed to do.
Well,
sure
we
they
have
care.
been here for some time now. If the miracle is
let's
going to
go.
happen in like 30 minutes, you can hold on for a second and witness it.
But the miracle already happened.
The miracle already happened. That's where all the water from the statues came from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought we were still waiting.
You were too engrossed in
They were
One
staring
minute.
at the statues so hard.
Yes. It was like suddenly like, oh, it happened. This statue didn't work. Oh well.
All right.
I'll keep walking now.
All
I've
right.
done my duty. The rest is in others' hands because this is literally not my job.
I mean, I didn't notice anything from the statue. Oh, right, there wasn't the thing. So I
Yo,
didn't
Lucy,
notice
come
anything
on.
from the statue, but well, one last look around, I guess. Does any of the peasants and the poor people look altered in any way by the water they've taken?
No.
Okay.
You're scanning their bodies, I guess, for anomalies.
Yes.
Nope. They seem just normal people.
And everything seems normal. Worst case scenario,
right.
everyone here left to die, so whatever.
Lucy,
Not
Come
worst
on.
case scenario.
we're gonna go. We've done our job.
Lucy, here, boy.
We can stop. Yeah, basically. We've done what we can. Let's go on to the next adventure.
They're looking menacing.
Just in case, as
Yes, it's time to look menacing somewhere else.
just in case, as we move out, I will take a look at every single member of the congregation, at the ones that were here, and memorize. their
Record them,
faces.
yeah, who they are.
Yep.
Memorize their faces. That's creepy. And totally in line. All right, so we're just gonna assume you go back and talk to the one lady. You remember the
Yes.
the officer lady?
I'm the robot, not you.
Don't take it away from me.
And you hear me now?
It's
Well,
really
I've
like that.
basically I've done my job. The rest is in the Emperor's hands.
So, okay,
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
All right. So you come back and you talk to this lady. You know, this is Rashida. She is the nice enforcer lady, the old lady who's the only cop in town. And she's like, "So, were you able to find out what all the fuss was about?"
Yes, and we cleared out some unsavory characters.
She says, "Oh, thank goodness. The Emperor
There
protects."
were some poor people with
The Emperor
firewood. We took
protects.
care of that.
Like, oh,
Yes,
those
here's
damn
some
poor
firewood.
people stealing all of our firewood.
We went to the
I
congregation.
also mentioned
Go on.
Ryo. Come here, Ryo. Boy.
Okay.
You call people like
okay.
they're dogs to you, Jesus Christ.
Okay. I'm
Come
coming.
along, okay? This guy is now in charge of the water operating plant. I shove him at her and say, "Talk logistics," and then I walk away.
She's like, she's like, I wouldn't know anything about logistics. I'm sorry.
Security.
I'm just
Talk security.
Okay, no, I got my own security.
yeah, there's a literal ship full of people. He can find somebody to carry a gun, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I got.
he will bring security. Talk, organize it. You know what? We're done here.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a sniper in charge of security at my water plant very soon.
It's just excellent. We could always use more. We could always use more people around to help.
Servants of the Emperor.
Like if you're looking for more work, though, we've heard some strange reports. You could say, some dastardly people. It would seem, potentially. How do I say? Some uncouth activities going on in the slums as well. Move the plot along. Yeah, more firewood. They've not only been collecting firewood, they've been collecting matches as well to light it. It's very disturbing. And they've been demanding, more than one meal a day. It's very, very strange.
I look at Lucy when when she says that. Because he knows what happens if there's more than one meal per day.
Indeed. Need to knock that shit
I
off
think
right then.
this is more your wheelhouse than mine.
Like, well, I've heard some strange rumblings. Fuck, what's the name of the agri-world? This place. That some people from Ostia have been coming and mingling with some of the gangs, possibly providing them food and who knows what else. There's some unsavory rumors of, oh lord, the Rule 34 going on on Ostia
Not
from the
Rule
rumors.
34.
No,
I sense Lanesh.
That's beyond our power. We call in the Inquisition and let them handle it.
Well, thankfully, there is a contingent of the Ordo Xenos on the planet. I'm sure they'll be a big help.
As much of
Lucy.
a help as the Inquisition ever is.
Yeah.
I look at Lucy and says, "This is your wheelhouse. We'll follow your lead."
This isn't my wheelhouse.
and-
That's you.
That is actually you.
All right.
We can
You're the
all-
heretic expert.
You can always grab
This is true.
the Ordo Xenos and point them in their direction. But we
That's
That's what we're
the
gonna
wrong
do.
order there, ma'am. They deal with aliens.
That's more of a suggestion than any kind of real specialty, though. They all deal in everything heretical.
If
Well-
you're talking about
is
Rule
true.
34 breaches, then there might be furries involved.
Warp.
Oh my
Warp
god,
Party.
somebody called the Black Templars.
I was say that's an issue for my brothers in the Black Templars. They have an ongoing crusade against the furries.
But we're here already.
Don't say that. The Templars will burn this entire world to the ground.
We're not doing a furry campaign. That is not happening.
Well, let's leave the planet.
You're the one who brought it up.
No, I brought up Rule 34. I didn't
uh,
bring up furries.
Oh.
Is there any organization similar to Simics in 40K? Or
To who?
the Simics are from Magic the Gathering. They are a biomancy organization.
That would be the Ordo Biologist or the Magos Biologist. They would be part of the Mechanicus.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I'd have to check. I don't know if there's any of that in the system, really. But I could look.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you want backup dealing with that cult, we do have members of a Space Marine chapter in the system.
This is true.
Okay. My character isn't particularly interested in this because it doesn't seem profitable. So I'm just going to ignore it.
That is fair.
Doesn't seem profitable. I'm going to ignore it. Just going to ignore it.
I mean, I'm just one person. I could tell the sisters there's a whatever contingency. Sisters on this world. They know it better than I do.
Rule 34 has been invoked. Activate winter contingency.
Yes.
Yes.
Activate the bonking protocols.
Activate horny bunk.
Yeah. So horny.
Let's see. Well, if you're not gonna chase down that lead, let me check what her other one is. Let's see. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, boop-a-doop-a-doo. Well, she says, there are strange things going on with the sea life. I've heard from a member of the Inquisition that I don't have prepped at the moment. She believes there's something more sinister than warp-born corruption going on with some of the sea life. See, some of it's been stitched flesh and biological tampering, and a pattern distribution of food shows a practice in familiar malice. but with their Inquisitor lost to the Rift War, she's been looking for someone to potentially help.
Okay, my character. Okay, I didn't ask how much a diner will pay for one of these exotic fish.
She says, well, most of it just gets distributed out to the poor. We're having a very bad problem with the poor, you see. All of those poor
This doesn't
people
sound
out
like
there.
this doesn't sound like exotic fish. It sounds more like abominations to me.
Exactly. How many? What is there? Is there a diner that I pay a lot for these exotic these abomination fish?
It's just like, I doubt it. They are not, they're not very fun to look at.
Rio, you're a rogue trader. If anything, you should be able to try and make a profit out of such exquisite
I mean,
specimens.
you could always take some fish if you want and try to sell them. I mean, you never know. I mean, some dumb rich asshole might buy it.
I might build a diner on this planet too. Just for that. That's yeah. I'm not. Yeah. So I'm not sure. Like,
Some strange individual in an upper hive somewhere might want strange sushi one day. Who knows?
exactly.
That's
That's
true.
exactly the kind of thing High Spire Noble would absolutely go for.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, it's entirely possible.
It's like, I have this exotic fish that no one else has ever seen.
I mean, in real life, the
Does that count as fucking? Yeah, I don't even know. This one that I'm looking for. Oh, fuck.
I believe in you.
Expertise to make money out of.
street.
I'm sure he has. He now even has people jobs to fill in.
I'll tab, but yeah. I might have something to expo once this game change is over. Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Okay.
Did not have Dark Eldar. How the fuck? Obviously a Drakari thing. What the fuck? Mine too. Like I said, I'm in a bad headspace at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I think I'm dying. I genuinely think I might actually be dying.
I'm second guessing myself on whether or not this, like, if I did everything right.
I mean, you can always go back and kill everyone just in case if you want to be.
You warned your sisters about what was happening. You have delegated the issue. Now it's no longer up to you, unless you want to go. In 40k, not absolutely everything is horrible. Just most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
The other hand, answering here. So this.
I do.
My communicator talking to about the
Who's of course more than happy to get to work immediately. There's a
yeah, I got my sniper and my tech guy purifying the machine spirit. I got a sniper on this. Yeah, I need only two people. Only two people on this planet. Tech guy will basically run stuff from here. Run stuff from here.
there you go.
Anyway, Sister Trinity, I am compiling a book on teaching binary to people with not augmented brains like mine. I will give it to you once we're back on the ship.
Oh yeah, we were working on that, weren't we?
We were talking
Right.
about it, yes. I can multitask.
Yeah, we were. I
enough.
was translating prayers into binary, and vice versa, I guess.
I can multitask well enough to do this while other
Yes,
things
of
are
course.
happening.
Well,
Very
so
it might even be better for you to not to translate. Just getting a 0 to 1 wrong can maybe summon a demon instead of a prayer.
oh, Jesus Christ.
This is true.
You know what? If you wanna take that chance, you can always roll it. We'll find out just what happens.
Roll for demon.
Yes,
Roll for
roll.
translating into binary, whatever that is.
I guess scholar.
Sounds about right.
Gosh, what are we doing this?
And
All right, let's see how this goes. So we'll see what happens.
This should be you, Trinity, not me. You're the one translating into binary. Prayers.
Go ahead and roll your
How
scholar.
about you help me do it?
I can roll it. It's fine.
No, she has, well, because you made it for her, so she has to be able to read it. So we got to see if she's learned anything about reading binary.
Okay, so you want me to roll scholar to make a book for her to learn binary? Yes.
Well, no, it's just what she's already gotten to make sure you're on the right track, right?
Scholar regardless. That's a 3 on the scholar.
Okay.
Stop
Jesus
fucking your
Christ.
couch, woman.
Holy crap! No.
Roll a complication. My God.
Still a 4.
Oh no! Yes. So as he is writing down the letters and the words, even though you successfully read what it says, some technology in the scene malfunctions, and my God, it summons a horrifying beast.
Oh,
Where'd it go?
no.
Where'd it go?
If, you
I
say,
had it.
Oh,
if
no.
the next words out of your mouth are a forge fiend, I'm going to be very, very sad.
Oh, I'm not that mean. I had one set up. Okay, let me just
Stove
find a
starts
new one
shooting out
then.
fire.
So, I would love fucking goddamn Lucy's reaction to this. If it appears, there it goes.
Is that a
Oh,
blue hole?
crap.
That is a blue horror.
What is that? What is that?
That is a blue horror.
A bloober.
A blue horror, a lesser demon of siege.
They somehow by malfunctioning the computer, they were able to summon a blue horror. Congratulations.
It's a
You've done
tragedy.
very
I
well.
think one of these words were mistranslated.
I see that now.
We need to work on this after killing it.
Right. Yes.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna stay in the back.
Like he's right there, probably the
You're-
closest guy to it. I'm
You're,
going
you're
to.
going to see nothing. You're going to do nothing about the actual demon sitting right there.
Okie dokie. Well, let's Oh, good. You can roll damage, I guess. I guess that's what we're doing now, since I haven't
Yeah, fast draw.
boom,
I do my
pulled
fast draw
up
too.
the battle yet. That's fine.
That's no extra damage from that. That's 16 AP minus 1.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I like my arc rifle.
That would be hilarious if it one shots it just. Oh god, a demon! Zap.
That's pretty much exactly what just happened.
Now I forget. Is the blue horror the one that splits into 2 pink horrors when it dies? Or is it the other way around?
Oh, by the way, you'll have to roll fear tests.
Sure.
Great.
What was with
And,
the
yes, Pope, it in fact does immediately split into 2 new horrors.
Oh god.
Where was fear again? Sorry. No.
Ah, critical.
Resolve? Is it? It's. Wait, what is fear test? Is it corruption?
So as it dies, you shoot it. You just roll in the chat bar there, Trinity. You roll fear.
That's see.
What?
What do I write?
Just click on the button in the chat that says roll fear test.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I didn't.
Oh, I am. Okay.
I didn't see that. My bad.
Right. That thing.
Okay.
But yes, you do manage to kill it. But it splits into a few more horrors. My god.
Yes.
A bunch of brimstone horrors.
What is a fear? Did the resolve test, right? Probably resolve.
Okay. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something. How? What? I gotta do a strength check to grapple something.
Yep.
Okay. So. I'm gonna move forward to grab this damn creature. Strength check. Okay. What do strength stats? Okay.
Ooh, 5. That's which one are you grabbing? We're grabbing that one.
Yeah, but yeah, what I'm talking.
Yep. So you successfully grapple it.
Okay.
All right. So it is grappled.
Okay, okay, that'll probably be it for my turn. Next time I do something really, so really spectacular. At least I think I'll try to do something spectacular.
Well, this thing, this one right here, to your right, is gonna step forward and attempt to slash at thee with its scrabbling claws. Oh my god! 4 damage, but it does get a critical hit on you. Overpowering assault. You take fucking one damage. Congratulations. Alrighty. Who would like to go next?
Ooh, me.
I'll go.
Pope said it first.
All right, I'm going to run up and attempt to kill this thing.
Sure. Go ahead and add yourself 1 extra die if you would like. Or you're gonna do that one?
Yeah,
Okay, then you don't get a bonus on that one then.
All right, so we're just gonna try to stab it in the face with a power sword. That
As one
tends to
does.
work very well against demons.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'd say that hits. Jesus Christ, okay. That's 3 automatic mortal wounds, and go ahead and roll damage. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably dead.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's definitely dead. So that one's dead. So this one is presently restrained. So it's gonna go, and it's going to attempt to. So go ahead and roll your strength again there, Ryu. It's gonna try and break free. Oh,
Okay.
good. It got 1 success. I'm sure it will do totally well. Yeah, you managed to keep a hold of it very easily. Just grappling a demon, Jesus Christ. Trinity.
Vis-a-vis. Has it attacked at all?
No, it just got grappled, then it tried to break out of the grapple. It hasn't had a chance to attack.
Well, then my fast draw goes into.
It's already acted. It hasn't.
Oh.
It just hasn't been able to do like a normal attack because it's.
Has it taken a turn?
Yes.
Okay, never mind then. We'll just melt it the regular way.
Oh God. Yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty sure I hit it.
Jesus Christ.
I think that
Pretty
might
sure it hurt.
do some damage.
You know, next time it's gonna be a space parade. Alright, it's dead.
Oh, how about that, guys? Yeah.
Yeah, you must have mispronounced a word. You know, it happens
I
when
kinda
you're
slumped.
translating from binary. It happens.
I'm pretty
sometimes.
sure this 0 was supposed to be a 1, this one's supposed to be a 0. We'll go over this together.
Oh,
later.
oh,
yeah,
oh! I see. Okay.
I didn't
Are you
didn't
still
know
in
you
fear?
programmed to summon demons till just now.
It'll be fine. Oh, sorry, Enforcer. This says these things happen every now and then. You gotta be ready to deal with them.
Also, Rio, why would you try to grapple a demon?
Yes.
Uh,
It seems very strange.
Can do that. I've done it before. Hold on a minute.
Not very bright, but very brave.
I did once on when we had warp malfunction on my ship.
I'm assuming you'll clean up the mess. It'd be very rude to leave the mess there.
May as well burn the rest. There's just a Trinity.
And y'all are no longer
Yeah.
feared, by the way. So
Yay.
Thank goodness.
that did much. All right, I think we'll. So as you're mullying about not going after cultists or attempting to, I guess, investigate fish, you get a message from the rogue trader. Says, says greetings. The Emperor protects and all the, like normal. See, there are some members of the Adeptus Mechanicus that were seeking freedom from their imprisonment by the great.
Mechanicus. Mechanicus. I've been waiting to see some Mechanicus. Actually, I'm probably going to rescue some of them.
Yes.
But anyways, joining the blasphemous ranks of heretics, the Dark Mechanicum.
Heretics! Where?
Oh, no, these are heretics. Anyway.
They melt just the same.
So I will give you some information. But yeah,
Without rescuing so much
Evercurse.
wave, but
Evercurse is a barren rain. Evercurse is locked in close orbit with the Gilead star. Force of gravity keeps one side of Evercurse facing the system's sun. Its blazing heat reducing simple metals to slag in seconds, while the other side is bound in perpetual night. The billions who serve the essence from the element with sheaths of iron. Beneath the surface are vast engineering warrens, each a self-contained atmospheric blister of industrial activity. Surrounding the planet is an orbital ring of shipyards and space docks, through which the wealth of Evercurse flows. 2 moons orbit Evercurse, the silvery Odo and the black rocked Uru. So that is where we'll be headed next week. I don't really... I haven't had time to prep very much, because like I said, I've been sick, and I am about to die, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to go for at any rate. So, I think we'll just wrap it up here. I didn't want to skip today, of course, but I'm probably going to pass out if I try to stay up any
We
longer.
finished what we needed to do.
Yeah, you didn't kill the, definitely a saint lady, and you brought justice to the Firewood Thieves, in theory. At least in spirit. But, we will be getting to Tier 3 soon, which I think is going to open up that's going to open up way more, like, adventures, because I've kind of run out of Tier 2 adventures for you to do. So I just got to get y'all to level up, which, let me see, I need to give y'all some more XP. So, probably a couple more, like, little miscellaneous adventures, and we'll be leveling you guys up. Won't that be fun?
Yeah, you'd need to give us like 50-ish more XP, I believe.
Well, I gotta give you... I owe y'all like 15 now that you've completed the encounter, so you only need like 40 or so. Then we will ascend you.
I need to even look what I need to... what I can get at level 3 from the Mechanicus.
All sorts
When
of
we
shit.
ascend, do we get any more points, or is it
You basically just
what we
you
have?
you level up, and basically you get the. I mean, you'll have like all that XP to spend and shit, and I'm sure there's. Well, I'll have to look up a session, but we're still several sessions away from that at any
In
rate.
my case, it would involve
Right.
a
I'm gonna get wings.
I'm definitely not trying to tier you guys up Tier 3 so I can introduce Space Marines. That's definitely not a plan. Or have you go investigate Space Hulks. That's definitely not a plan either.
That might be Tier 4. Space Hulks are no fucking joke.
No, it's
what
definitely a Tier 3.
Space Hulk is.
Oh, you'll find out. Don't worry.
Basically, the worst thing that can possibly happen.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. I
Thank
can't
you.
wait. But
Mine's got
do your
tourist
thing.
grenade.
Midnight Mass, where I do a little 2-hour radio show. Getting postponed. Rated Electric Light Orchestra. Fans channel, Origins of Electronic Music.
So Fizz, how's your animation coming along?
I got about 200 more frames left.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Much shorter than the rendering frames, obviously.
Oh yeah, that's so. I'm sure that won't take near as much time. And I, of course, your host, Trucker Rob. We do Wrath of Glory on Sundays, 3 o'clock, and Pathfinder Mondays, 7:30.
Yeah.
That's about it. I'm gonna.
Bye, Rob.